return to his home planet of Tatooine.
Does Luke know that the Galactic Empire is
Struggling to restore freedom to the galaxy.
Is there more?
No.
Thank fuck. His boots get shinier every movie.
He gets shinier. His helmet is, spotless.
Perhaps I can find new ways to motivate them.
I will just kill them if they don't go faster. Oh, they're back on Tatooine.
I love his shiny ass.
It's smart to go to planets of sand, because Anakin doesn't like sand.
What the fuck is this?
It's a dance song number!
Another black... Oh, my mistake. I thought it was a second black guy.
There was the second one last movie.
Oh yeah, where?
He was behind Lando.
Oh!
Nice work, Han.
I don't know why he takes up a human slave to be like the sexy one. He's a giant slug. Is he like, man, I really want to pork Carrie Fisher. Me and my big slug dick.
Chewie, is that you?
No, it's a different Wookiee.
I'm really feeling the Jedi returning in this one.
Kobe!
He is. He totally wants to bone this human.
Why not?
George Lucas said himself, these are the definitive editions of the Star Wars movies now.
These?
Yes. Yeah! Fuck shit up.
These are the official versions of the film. I can't get over that.
Do you say that every time you see a bad 90s effect?
I think it in my head now, yes. He looks like he's made of paper mache.
Right, there's nothing that proves that he wasn't.
All those birds. These are the official movies.
Oh, he became one with the Force. I guess Jedis can't get cremated or buried. They just kind of...
He is Go-Gurt instead of yogurt now.
I love how they change color. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green, depending on what screen is behind them. But this is like a great scene, though.
This one's not as good as the other two.
Why is that?
R2-D2 doesn't read this one.
I thought that was him reading right there.
No, R2's not here.
Oh.
That's the pods.
I thought I heard him read.
Look at that C-3PO bulge.
He's had a golden ass the whole time, like separated from the rest of his body.
Yeah, but look at that big dick. Ooh. We're getting more character stuff about the big guy. He doesn't look enough like balls. So I think they got it right with Snoke. Every villain needs to be balls.
You take it easy, let's just figure out a way to get out of this thing.
You have a lightsaber!
You have telekinesis.
He has a hacksaw!
There's so many ways out of this. This collection of ropes tied together.
There is good in him, I felt it.
There's good in him, I felt it. The guy who cut my hand off. The
cut off.
second his lightsaber hit my wrist.
That's what I knew, he loved me. How many Han Solos would it take to kill Luke Skywalker?
Like a lot.
like ballpark estimate.
I'd say like 8. All Han needs to shoot first. Boom. There's good in you. That's why you won't bring me to the Emperor. Next scene, bringing him to the Emperor.
The only time that Jedis reappear after death is when they need to give
Crucial life advice.
Yeah, like vague advice that sort of means things, but maybe not. There's your Did
it. It's over, Dad. I have the high ground. Where did he go? My Darth eyesight isn't working.
Yeah, it's not like he has the fucking Force.
Aw, does he use his lightning powers?
No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah! No, that looks okay. Okay, isn't it?
Some look okay, some look like the definitive versions of Star Wars.
Hey, that sport.
Wanna play some catch? Oh my god! Hayden Christensen! Did you see it? Wait, this can't be 1997. Wait, what? I am so confused. In 2004, a new version of the special edition was released on DVD, and this change was included. Barring that change, Return of the Jedi for me is an 8.
What about if that change wasn't there?
If that change was there, fuck, man. That's really off-putting. Like, I don't like that.
What, that Hayden Christensen?
It's so stupid, yeah.
Why not?
I'm not saying it goes on an entire, like, point, but it sucks. I like Return of the Jedi a lot. I think it's really good. But it's probably the weakest in the trilogy, in my opinion.
The ending's real good, though. It's satisfying.
The ending's fantastic. Some of those effects are 90s CGI. Some of those effects are classic. I'm not sure. At this point, there's so many editions of Star Wars you can't even tell anymore.
In the newest edition put out in 2018, the whole cast is women.
If Lucas still had control of Star Wars, then yes, that would definitely be the case. He would keep editing them. He'd still release editions that change things. So I try not to get too mad about it.
Imagine them with CG, but from now.
But it's not the fact that like I like one version over the other. I just want one version.
Yeah.
I don't like 30 cuts of the same movie.
The soundtrack was real good.
It was a good soundtrack, yeah. Well, naturally, I mean, John Williams.
Yeah,
How are you not gonna have a good soundtrack?
I'd say it's, again, between an 8 and 9. I don't know if I like it better or not as good as the first one. I'm on the fence still.
See, I like the first one a little bit more than this. I'm gonna put this one as an 8, first one as a 9, and then the Empire as a 10.
The second one's great.
The second one's so good. Where do you fall? Do you think you're gonna like 8
I
or
don't
9?
know. I'd say between 8 and 9 for both.
8 and 9 again? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, understandable. I mean, this is a great trilogy, one of the best trilogies. You're off camera. You gotta like come this way. Sit on my lap.
So we're gonna watch the prequel.
Lord of the Rings. And then this is where it gets a little bit funky because we have to differentiate best from personal taste. And for me, the new Planet of the Apes trilogy with Caesar is number 2, and then Star Wars original trilogy, and then the rest of the trilogies.
I think Star Wars is better than Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings is
So how would you rank
more
them?
walking and talking.
Is there a trilogy I missed in your top 3 or whatever? Or are those like...
Ape is good. Ian like Ape.
So you will have Ape as 1?
And then I'd say Star Wars and then probably Lord of the Rings too.
Okay, understand.
Lord of the Rings is real good. But it's a lot more walking and talking. Yeah, the world building is great.
It's pretty slow.
But it's really slow. It's a slow film.
It's an incredible
It
experience.
is one slow film. That's how it feels.
It's honestly, in my opinion, it's the best trilogy ever made. It like as it's best as in the like at the biggest achievement in effects and just everything in cinematography and all that shit. But there's a case to be made for Star Wars, the original.
I'd say out of like actual trilogies, like just in general, Star Wars is probably number 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as influential, I mean, you can't really top Star Wars. It always comes down to the big 2 for people: Lord of the Rings and Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is probably just overall that.
Actually, you know what? I might go back and forth to Star Wars and Lord of the Rings because there's a lot I enjoyed in this trilogy we just watched.
Yeah.
Not Lord of the Rings. Star Wars and Apes, rather. Lord of the Rings is up top, big dog. But Star Wars and Ape, they're 2 and 3 in some order.
Ape War.
So.
Ape Wars. Star
Ape
Apes.
What? What? There's a War for the Planet of the Apes movie.
Star Apes.
No, bad
Put the apes
idea.
in space.
No. You know how to ruin those movies? Do they go to space? Every like old franchise before the 2000s, when they run out of ideas, goes to space. Jason did it.
Space Godzilla.
Space Godzilla did it. Yep, all of them. Fucking, I'm pretty sure Freddy did it. I think Freddy. I don't know.
I know Space Jason was the thing.
Yep. Jason X. Jason X is the 10th Jason, so they put the X in the title and threw him in space. Box office gold. How do you not make money off that? Overall, Star Wars, we had a really great time watching these movies. Finally, you've seen them. It
I
only
want to watch the prequels.
took 21 years, almost 22 years to watch these fucking movies.
I want to watch the prequels.
You've seen Episode 7, Rogue One, Episode 8,
And 5, 6, and
4, 5, and 6,
Yeah.
and now you're going to watch 1, 2, and 3, and then Han Solo, and then 9. You're just cramming them all in between the sequel trilogy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
No. Actually, yeah.
You ready for some worse Star Wars movies after this point? Because it's not like they're going to top the fucking Empire.
General Grievous is in one of them.
Yeah, but he's in the worst one.
I've heard.
Fucking hate to. My personal opinion. A lot of people say The Phantom Menace is the worst one. I actually like a lot of The Phantom Menace. I don't like the whole thing. I think it's overall a bad movie, but there's a lot in there that I love. Darth Maul and the pod racing and all that stuff. 2 is so shit. And then 3 is give or take.
I can't wait to see the child actor. For,
Fuck, he's bad. He's so fucking bad.
the words child actor should indicate that.